everybody, and my name is Starla and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Little Unicorn Marindale diaper bag backpack. Now I am going to be reviewing this from the perspective of using it for business rather than using it as a diaper bag. I had been on a hunt for a backpack that I could use for my business, that I can carry my laptop and other materials. I'm a therapist, so a lot of times I've got to carry a lot of stuff in between offices or when I do therapeutic retreats. I've had this bag for about a month or so now, and it has been absolutely amazing. It was probably one of the best purchases I've ever made, especially for business. I had a really nice Coach bag that had the handles, you know, the two handles that just kind of go like this, and it's like the one shoulder, and it's great and everything. But when you have a laptop and you put the laptop in the bag, you can only put so much more stuff in the bag after this laptop gets in here. So it really wasn't serving me well. I'd have to put all the stuff in the Coach bag and then carry my laptop like this. So it wasn't the best situation. So I ended up seeing this bag actually on Pinterest, and I kept thinking about it because the bag's about $90. And I was like, well, is it gonna be worth the $90? And so one day I was just like, okay, fine, forget it. I'm just gonna buy it. And I'm so glad I did. It is sold on several different retailers, websites like Nordstrom, Target, and a couple of others. I went directly onto the Little Unicorn website and ordered it because anything that's over $75 you get free shipping. So it ended up actually being cheaper by ordering it directly off their website. So this bag is, so let's kind of just go into the review of the bag. The bag's kind of like this nice denim material with leather accents. It does have magnetic clips. I don't know if they're really clips, but magnetic, yeah, I'm just gonna say clips. Magnetic clips that close, which is nice because it's just really easy to open. It's really easy to close. Let's say if you're carrying some extra tall stuff, they have these other snaps that you can't really see that are more towards the top. And so if you're carrying extra things, you have this nice little gap that you can use, which I appreciate because, you know, we all carry, you know, one day we might be carrying a lot of stuff, the next day we might be carrying way more stuff, and we're gonna need that nice extra room that this provides. So with that, it easily snaps open and close. It does have these snaps on the side. They're kind of magnetic as well, which makes the bag fold in nicely, especially if you're not carrying a lot of things. But this is the one thing that I do have that is kind of a complaint about this backpack, is that these are clips, but they're magnetic snaps, I guess, and so they kind of pop open really easily even if you're not carrying a lot of stuff. So one side may be open like this and the other side may be closed. That's really kind of the only annoyance that I have, or the problem that I have with this bag. But it's so small that, hey, I can live with it. If you can't live with it, then don't get the bag. But it's great, and especially, and it is nice because, you know, when this actually adds for a lot of extra room as well, which makes the bag a lot wider, especially if you're carrying kind of a heavy load with you. On the side, they use these for bottles, but obviously I'm using this for business, so I'm not putting bottles in this thing. But I usually put my MacBook charger in here. And so it's nice because I can just open it and pull out the charger. I don't even have to open the bag, which is so nice. And it's easy to put back in. You just slip it back in. It tucks in quite nicely, like that. Zip it up. Bada boom, bada bing, and you're done. So when you open up the bag, there is a pocket right here, right on the front. It's a good size down, so it goes about right here. So it's pretty deep. So if you want to put your iPhone, keys, whatever you need, kind of just for easy access. It would be, you know, this would be a great place to put it. This is kind of the material that's throughout the entire bag. I'll get a better close-up with another, it comes with a changing pad, but you can still use it for business. I'm gonna get to that a little later, but it does have the same material. I'll show it closer when I show you the changing pad. It has another pocket here right in the front. Now this one isn't that deep. This is a great pocket for, you know, I put snacks in here. So I can just open and go and put a snack in my mouth and be done. This could be for whatever you want. It does come with several pockets. So there's one, two. There's another pocket here towards the back. A lot of times I think people use this for iPads. The material in this is more of like a velvety kind of material, which is great for iPads if you don't want to get it scratched up and you really want to take good care of it. And I do think that's the purpose of this pocket. There's also these two pockets in here that are kind of like elastic. I love these pockets. I kind of dump everything that I need in here and I can just go in and grab them. It's just, everything is just made so well that no matter where you put it, it's organized so you can just grab, boom, and you're done. So the bag itself is very, very wide and very deep. So again, this is me with like my tips of my fingers. That is how deep this bag is. So it's great. Like I said, one of the main reasons I bought it is because I have my laptop. So this is a MacBook Air, I think 13.5 inches or 13 inches, whatever it is. And it just fits really, really nicely in here. Just drops in, and I have so much more room to put other stuff. This is exactly why I bought the bag. I did not want to have to struggle with not being able to put other things in once my laptop was in here. It does have a zip up, and it doesn't go all the way, and that was one of the concerns I had when I bought the bag, and I almost didn't buy the bag because of that, but I found that I don't need it zipped all the way. Nothing falls out. I haven't had any issues. It has not been a problem at all. So that's a concern. I don't know if it really would be a concern. At least for me, it's not. And I'm glad that I kind of moved past it and then I ended up buying the bag. Now, back to the main reason why I did get this bag is A, it's stylish. This bag is pretty, I feel like it's unisex, like a man or a woman can carry this and still feel stylish. It does come in several other colors. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. It comes in burgundy, gray, black, and olive, this is what I bought, in a blue. So it comes in a lot of different colors. If this color isn't kind of your thing, then you have other options. So it has this nice little strap here that you can just grab. This thing's great because when I had my other bag, I grabbed those two big handles and it was like wrestling to get it out of my car, and it was like, oh. But this, I just lean over, grab the handle and pull it, and I'm good. I'm good to go. I haven't had any issues, so it is a lot easier to get out of my car. Like I said, it's a backpack, which I think is great. I don't like those one straps. I feel like it weighs me down. It's very uncomfortable. The backpack is amazing because it distributes the weight, and it looks good. I mean, come on, it looks really good. So let's get the other side. Look at that. Now I'm small, so I'm about 5'1", and if it looks big on me, it's because everything looks big on me. But it doesn't feel big. It feels great. It's amazing for the purpose that I bought it. Some of the other things that it does come with, if the backpack isn't your thing, it does come with a crossbody strap. Now, as you can see, I haven't undone the strap because I don't want to use it as a crossbody. I want to use it as a backpack. But if that's the option that you want, it does come with this, so you can just clip it onto the sides and use it as a crossbody or an over-the-shoulder. Now, earlier I did mention the changing pad. Even if we're using this for business, and this is the material that is throughout the entire bag on the inside, this is so easy to wipe off. I've already spilled in here, and I just took a rag and wiped it off, and didn't stain, nothing. So that's nice because this is gonna last, the bag's gonna last a lot longer. If you're using this for business, you can use this for a lot of different things. I mean, if I was at a park and I wanted to eat my lunch, I can put this in the grass and just use it as like a little, kind of like a little makeshift table. I haven't used it yet, but you know, we can be creative and we can use it for a lot of different things, which is nice. And this just kind of slips right in here. Really easy. And if not, then it's maybe, you know, maybe somebody else might want it. It does come with these straps that are used, I think they're stroller straps that you can use on a stroller or you can use for like a shopping cart or whatever. Even though we're using this for business and not a diaper bag, I think we could still utilize this. So the hoop just goes right through here. So if you were gonna hook it onto something, you would just hook it on, loop it through, and put it on these little rings that are on the side. Same thing that if you were gonna use the crossbody strap, and just slip it on. So if I was going to the grocery store and I didn't want to bother putting this in the cart, I can hang it on the cart still. So there's still always different ways that you can use the things that are provided, and if not, hey, you know what? They were free. They were part of the bag. So if you don't use them, oh well, maybe you can find somebody else that can. I just literally smacked myself in the face with this thing. So overall, this bag by Little Unicorn, $90, comes in several different colors, great material, like I said, denim with leather accent. This has been worth every penny that I have bought it for. I've enjoyed it. I was super excited to review it. I wanted to share it and let everybody know how wonderful this bag is. So whether or not you're going to use it as a diaper bag or you're going to use it for business, you will not be disappointed. Again, my name is Starla. Welcome to my channel, and thank you for joining me for my first review.